Growing your own fruit, vegetables and plants has become increasingly popular, and a group of keen growers at the Fennyfold Community Garden in Padiham, who only opened their gates in early 2022, are doing some great work. I asked one of the organisers, Hanson, about how they got started.
The Society took the garden over last November and we did some refurbishments. We opened in March. We now have 21 volunteers. They range from 6 to 80. Some come every day, some come every week, some just come for an hour. It doesn't matter. We're here as a community focal point for people to enjoy fresh air, the garden, relax, chat, de-stress, and we guarantee it's the best therapy that anybody can wish for. It's a social activity as much as anything else. It gives people the opportunity to come and ask about how plants grow, how food's grown, how we organically grow, which is crucially important these days. We do everything as natural as possible. We encourage pollinators, invertebrates. We teach children about nature. We enjoy each other's company, and we also like to celebrate with what we've grown, make it into jams, into chutneys, just enjoy natural foods. To help sustain the financial side of the community garden, we do sell our veg boxes, which are very popular. We can't keep up with demand. We've been very lucky in the support we've had from local businesses, the cafes, the restaurants, all wanting to buy our produce, plus neighbours and friends and visitors to the community garden all enjoy picking some peas, picking some beans, tomatoes, salads, digging for potatoes, and they can see them, so they can pick how big or small, of whatever quantity they want, and they're getting it actually fresh off from the garden, which you won't get in a supermarket, you know.
I asked Jan Dickinson, another organiser at Fennyfold, what kind of things they grow.
Right, we're seasonal, obviously, which we promote eating seasonal veg boxes. We've got courgettes, we've got green beans, sweet corn. In these beds we've got more courgettes and, as you can see, tomatoes. Behind me we've got more green beans. We also companion plant. As you can see, we've got lots of flowers to attract the bees and the wasps and all the pollinators. We're completely organic, so everything that we use in the garden is of an organic property. We use eggshells, crushed up eggshells to deter the slugs and snails, and we also use coffee grains, both very kindly donated from businesses in Padiham. So it's good for them. They're getting rid of their waste free to us, and we're utilising it in an organic capacity to keep the pests down. Obviously we do lose a certain amount of produce to caterpillars and slugs and snails, but that's the benefit of gardening organically. We've got beetroot over there. We try and plant seasonally. We try, and as soon as a bed comes empty, we try and restock it with something that's going to do quite well. Obviously now being September, we're coming to the end of the planting season. We've just been busy preparing some raspberry canes for next year, so we do have to think 3 and 4 months ahead in the allotment, so you've continually got a good supply of produce.
We'll dig under so we can get to them.
The Fennyfold volunteers are hoping to expand the green space and are bidding for funds to transform an adjacent space into a facility to support schools, well-being, and to organise others into growing their own organic food. The community garden is located at the end of Station Road in Padiham, and if you're interested, go along and see what they do. They are open on Thursdays and on Sundays.